Good day, my subscribers. I hope all is well with you. It's a beautiful day today. Welcome you to the MARAKA'S TV show. And to my subscribers, thank you so much for your support. And those who are new here, if it is your first time, please like, subscribe, and share so that this channel can reach many people. Thank you so much for your support. God bless you as you watch. Thank you. Hello, children of God. How are you doing? I hope all is well with your soul, with your spirit, with every situation in your life. But for those who are going through any situation, I just want you to trust in the Lord because God will always see you through. It doesn't matter what battle you're fighting, whether the enemies are many, whether you're having even less weapon to fight this battle. God will see you through when He is on your side. When God is on our side, nothing will defeat us. It doesn't matter how many enemies, how many a weapon is thrown towards you. When you have God on your side, you are a winner. When you trust in the Lord, you are a winner. Like Jonathan, the son of Saul, King Saul, it was this time they were pressed on both sides by the Philistines. Even the Philistines couldn't allow them to have the blacksmith in their midst because they thought if Israelites are allowed to have the blacksmith, they would be making weapons. That way they might defeat them, right? So they were stripped of. Probably they might have given a warning to the Israelites, we don't want to see any blacksmiths in your midst. Or maybe there was a repercussion on the blacksmith. In fact, this very story, it has happened in real life in the time of my grandma, the generation of my grandma and great grandma. So the Israelite had no weapon. The only people who had weapon was King Saul and his son Jonathan. The rest, they had nothing. And the Palestinian, they had better weapons. They were stronger. There are many armies in numbers. They were well equipped. So their raiders encamped in three places surrounding the the Israelites. Fear entered the Israelites. They were so afraid that many of them ran away, and some hid themselves in caves, in the rocks, in wherever they can find where to hide themselves away from Palestinians, because they knew without weapon they were nothing. But the faith of Jonathan, the trust of Jonathan on God saved the Israelites and the other surroundings, those other villages that surrounding the Israel, Gibeah, where those of Jonathan and King Saul was living. Those other neighbors that were taken because of that trust Jonathan had on God, he managed along the way to to rescue, to set these people free. Jonathan talked to his armor bearer. Let's go over to this uncircumcised camp. If God is on our side, nothing will hinder the Lord from saving, whether with many or with few. The Bible tells us that Saul was by the Migron under the pomegranate tree. Let me read what happened. Jonathan said to his young armor bearers, come, let's go over to the outposts of those uncircumcised men. Perhaps the Lord will act in our behalf. Nothing can hinder the Lord from saving, whether by many or by few. And his armor bearer said, do all that you have in mind. His armor bearer said, go ahead, I am with you, heart and soul. Jonathan said, come on, then we will cross over toward them and let them see us. If they say to us, Wait there until we come to you. We will stay where we are and not go up to them. But if they say, come up to us, we will climb up, because that will be our sign that the Lord has given them into our hands. So Jonathan, he went ahead with his armor bearer. Now, when the Palestinian army saw, they said, come here. And that was a sign that Jonathan was hoping for, a sign that they were given into their hands. The Lord has given the Philistines into their hand. They went ahead. In a space of an acre, the Bible tells us that Jonathan killed about 20 armed soldiers. Imagine, Jonathan was only the one having maybe a weapon. I don't know what kind of weapon was that. Maybe a spear. But his arm bearer had nothing, just with bare hand, managed to kill 20. And the Lord has caused chaos in their midst. They started running away. Got confused, started fighting each other until King Saul saw what happened. What is happening at that camp? Huh? Let's gather all the soldiers and see who is not among us. The father, it was his son and his armor bearer. They were missing. And Saul and the 600 army joining, the Palestinians were defeated. They were killed in number. And other surrounding countries, other surrounding village, I don't know what it was, a village, I think it was a village, not a country. So nothing can do, nothing can stop God from seeing you through. Whatever you're battling, I don't know. Wait, you might not have much to battle what you're battling. It might even be sickness. You might not have the medication. You might not have the much money. You might not have anyways. You might not have even insurance to battle the sickness you're going through. Do you know when you have God, God is a great healer. God is a great physician. He is the reason behind we have the doctors. He's the reason behind we have the medicine people in the world. God can heal you with money or without money. God can help you win the case that you're going through with lawyers or without lawyers. God can help you to see you through. He can see you through the difficult moments. I don't know what you're going through at this time. Just trust in the Lord. Israelites, it took only one person to trust in God for them to defeat, for them to receive their freedom from the Palestinians. You know, Palestinians pressed them so hard, they had nowhere to turn to. But I love that Jonathan trusted in the Lord. It doesn't matter if God is on your side. God is on our side. Nothing can hinder the Lord from saving. Whether we have many armies with us or we have less, God can see you through. So this is just to encourage. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what situation. For the people of Israelite, by that time it was they are fighting against the Palestinians, which is still happening up against the Palestine, which is still happening. It's still continuing. For them, it will be until Jesus comes back the second time, because that is the prophecy in the Bible. There's nothing we can do about it. But for the rest, so long as you trust in the Lord, even what is happening in Israel because of the mistrust, the lack of faith, they do, they know God has promised them, be this way, be an example, an illustrator for the whole world, but they go opposite way. And that's why the war is going to continue until Jesus comes back, so long as they continue to disobey God. They're supposed to be the example for the whole world, but they're the number one going astray. I know. It doesn't matter. There are different situations. It might be war like this one happening in Sudan. You know, they're very busy fighting their own brothers and sisters, killing the civilians who does not deserve to be killed, destroying the buildings, every system that's supposed to be economically there to sustain the life of the South Sudanese, and with many armies, making allies, bringing troops from across the nations, across the world, and thinking that is a good thing. In fact, God wants people that can trust Him. Doesn't matter with many army, if you're on the right, you know you're right, and you allow God to fight that battle for you, you will always march a winner. Leave alone this physical winner. You by yourself. Oh, these people will think we are losers. Let's not give up. Let's continue this fighting. If we give up, they'll think we are losers. That one you're fighting by yourself. God is not on your side. I'm telling you, it's not gonna be easy. It's not easy. It's a hard way. So it's good to trust in the Lord, whether with many or without many. Look in First Samuel chapter 13, verse 19. It says, "And no blacksmith could be found in all the land of Israel, because the Philistines had said, the Hebrews must not be allowed to make weapons, but be like Jonathan said, nothing at all can hinder the Lord from saving, whether by many or by few. Nothing will hinder God from saving you. It doesn't matter the situation you're going through, whether it is a national issue, whether it is war, whether it is sickness. I don't know. We are battling many things in the world, but God will see you through. Just trust in Him. Nothing will hinder God when you're on the right. Is always going to be on your side. He is who He said He is. Whatever He said, it will be. Just trust in the Lord. Guys, have a blessed day. God loves you. And subscribe, please. Those who are not subscribed yet. Thank you.